Good morning, good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to a bit more of the Final Fantasy IV job Fiesta. Last time we went, we're gonna have to go through the desert. Before that, we gotta do a little bit of a something, because as you can tell, I'm running a pure chaos berserker risk run, which means that I got a berserker in my party, and that means we're gonna have to do a little bit of something before we go in there, as you can see. Don't worry, buttons. This is part of the plan. Yep, that's right. For our trick, we're gonna have to put buttons down. Because the thing about the boss is, yeah, I'm curious. Oh, okay. That's answers that. But first, let's see if hitting with the flame rod does more damage. Because, see, the Sailor has a big gimmick that's going to make it a real pain if you have a Berserker in our party. So, but since we have to have a Berserker in our party, well, that means you got to kill him. Simple as that. Fortunately, we also have 3 stages in our, summoners in our party, so we're not going to be able to do much damage. Just bashing them to death, so. I think I know a place we can go after this battle to help speed things up a bit, but yeah, anyway, big thing again, this is being done for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, so if you want to type !donate in the chat, it'll open up a link where you can help donate some money to them to help protect people in the Middle East. No matter their ethnicity, race, gender, religion, all that stuff. So first off, let's wrong button. Let's try and give Fair something a little bit nastier. How much was that knife you had, Galuf? Nope. Keep the mantle, buddy. Okay. It was like a point better, so. And it does the whole sound thing, so I think it was in the town to the northwest. We'll go check there, and whether or not it's there, we'll probably go to a place where we can help get Bart's killed before we go fight a sandworm. Because again, that's going to be a big pain in the ass if we don't have him killed before we start the fight. Otherwise, he'll just be making things worse for all of us. Yeah, this isn't the place. This is the armor shop where you can get the rings. So it's this other place, down here. Just head almost straight down. So how's things going for you folks? Everyone's doing pretty well. Just saw a bit of family today. Your kid's super cute and all that. Yeah. I'm gonna try and have some friends over tomorrow as well. Haven't seen them in a while since the pandemic started. And yeah, not too much going on in my life as usual. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to make a bit of a walk up here. There we go. Yeah, for some reason, it's gonna land in forest with black chocobo. And I say black, but it's more purple. Okay, these things should be a little bit easier to kill buns with. Especially blow up on them. Yeah, that's right. Hit the angry guy. Beat him down. No, not Ferris. Go for buns. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I should mention how far that this one probably just gonna go to the end of World 1 because it's kind of tired today, but you know, I felt like getting summoned since it's been a busy week and this feels right to get to work on this a bit more before, you know, I get to the point where I just don't feel like doing it at all, but I'm still enjoying this. Don't take that the wrong way. Just sometimes just don't want to do it, but you know, I made myself get working today. Kind of starting to think I should have done the whole get buns killed thing after off camera, but I'm not sure if that's kosher to do stuff off camera with the Fiesta. You know, I don't necessarily need to get Buns killed, because if one of the other party members die, I think I could just make Buns become a summoner and have the dead party member or dress up as a wolf. aka, you know, be the whole Berserker. Ooh, that did a lot less damage than I thought it would. Anyway. Good news first, gain the job level. Bad news, I think got an idea. Since you're low health right now, you're temporarily gonna be the Berserker. And Bart is gonna be a regular guy. I mean a summoner. Oh. Yeah, plan just gets one person dead and then we can go fight the sandworm, because again, having a Berserker in our parties means things are gonna be a lot worse if I go for that fight. Yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't buy a second Mage Mesh while I was here, but we got one now. Now let's go back to the Black Choke Boat and a couple more fights and see if we can get someone dead. 'Cause trust me, that's what we need. We need a dead body. Oh, I forgot to move Ferris up front. Oops. Oh, someone might die here. And by someone I mean a lot of people. Well, good news, we got a dead person. Now, bad news is we got more than one dead person. And, oh, okay, well. Death count, I think that's 2 now. I don't have an official one running, but. Well, time to go back to that knife again. Good thing we have this in the emulator so I can speed things up. Oops. And right. And honestly, I don't want to use the speed up that much because I know a lot of other streamers don't really use that sort of thing with this, and it's not that it feels like cheating, but it just feels like, I don't know. This feels weird using it, I guess, now I think about it, but I don't know. You can tell me if you want this sort of thing sped up or not. Oh, another thing I remember, getting pretty close to my followers goal for affiliate. I think I only got like 2 left to get, so if I can get that, then I'm a step closer to getting an affiliate, and that's big news. That's gonna be big news. Anyway, let's just get this knife back. I mean, I don't think the main smash will be that useful in the fight other than the slight attack abuse, because I don't think it's the Sandworm has any abilities that can be blocked with silence. Still, you know, attack increase, possibility of silence on later enemies. I'll take that. There we go. Wait. Again, I do not know why I keep forgetting to buy better stuff for Ferris. There you go. I think that equipment prevents silence as well, if I remember. So again, good to get it on a summoner. Okay, summoner not being able to cast is not optimal. Again, the main thing we need is just one dead party member so we can make them the Berserker, and have the rest go as summoners. I'm trying to figure out, are those like unicorn horns in the summoners' heads, or like some headband or something? Probably easier to tell like some more official art for it, because I know like the art for the PlayStation 1 version has like versions of the characters in various job uniforms. Oop. You might get a death here. Not yet, but Lena's looking a little bit pale. And Buns, both of them are looking low in health. I'm just gonna flip in this battle because I don't want what happened last time to happen where, you know, I think I can take them out with Ifrit and then they just kill me. Okay, everyone, let's get it done. Ooh. Okay, Galuf, let's heal everyone now. Now it's time for actual healing. I'm not sure if we can change your drops when they're dead, though, is a thing. We'll figure it out after battle, I suppose. No, so this is not gonna work. You know, I really should check to see if that town sells Phoenix Downs, because they're pretty rare otherwise. Besides, this town is pretty late World 1, so... Ooh. Definitely don't want to mess the Bio Soldiers. No one's getting blown up today. Okay, let's get it done. He's close to death. Make it that way. It's really good at the party, Bun. Just take this ritualistic sacrifice like a man. I said, take it like a man. I'm more like a pig getting butchered, but that works. Okay. Now it's time for healing and actually getting to the boss. Okay, first off, not sure if that revives people or just heals them. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna save here and let's see if this works. Let's see how this works, rather. And, okay, so it does revive them. So let's go back and... There we go. And we're good. Now let's get back to the story. So where's the desert? It's looks like over this way. So let's find the closest bit of forest we can find, and we can get ready for a big fight. Here we go. Which is the nearest place by ether, because it's funny, the game will give everything but ether, but... And I don't think they saw that Buns' hometown. Okay, let's save here, because, again, this is going to be a tough battle. Especially if one of our party members, busy. So as you can tell, well, the desert's pretty sandy. Not gonna cross it, but you've got a great idea. Well, Sid and Mid have a brilliant idea. Simple. Get a bridge. Simple. Call Sandworm, then we kill it. Oh, and ignore what Mid says. I think it might be mistranslation. There's no penalty for using magic on a Sandworm. I'm guessing is what he means, like multi-target magic, because you'll see why in just a second. Okay, here's the Sandworm, 3,000 health, and its allies, a couple holes in the ground. So here's the thing: if you hit the holes, then it'll counter with a gravity spell, which halves your party's health. So you can't use any gotta be careful about using multi-target magic on it. You can't use multi-target magic on it, is what I'm trying to say. So we're gonna have to carefully wear it down, and be careful not to attack it when it's attack the wrong hole. Of course, it's gonna make it complicated because it can also just sap the entire party, make them lose health. Like that. There we go. And now the timer starts. Everyone starts losing their health. What sucks is that sometimes Sandworm can just be a little bastard and just move between holes after you make your decision. Now, if you had a Blue Mage or Beast Smasher, this fight would be super easy because we could just cast this Aqua Breath on it and that would basically instantly kill it because it does tons of damage against desert-based enemies. Enough to probably one-shot this thing. But yeah, since we don't have Barts out, things are going pretty decently well so far. Instead, we just gotta slowly chip away at this thing. Oh, there it goes. Did it there, so... Gonna deal no damage, and Gal's gonna take damage. Or not. That's weird. Not that I mind. Okay, come. Come on, Ferris Bueller. Heal up. Drain its life. I could use Chocobo to attack, but the thing is that it has a chance to attack every enemy, so if that happens, then that means we're going to be taking 2 gravity hits. So probably not the best idea. Yeah, its worst attack is the Quicksand attack. Well, unless you count the gravity ability. But other than that, it doesn't have too much offensive abilities. It's mostly just going to be a bit of a long battle, especially without any really good single target damage. I think it chooses a random target for gravity, so you can't just attack the. You can't just have someone really low in health use the multi-target attacks, because it'll hurt everyone else as well. I feel like we're close, though. All joking aside, before the stream, this isn't actually too bad, to be honest. It's going fairly decently. Honestly, the worst part was getting Bart's killed. Well, Bun's killed, because... Other than that... Uh-oh. Yeah, first he's gonna have to just go for kick. Give him the bird. Yet even then, Chocobo kick isn't even that much stronger than summoning Self. So now Ferris is on potion duty, I guess. And knife duty. Give him the cutter, Ferris. Hey, you got it, Ferris. Amazing work. And with that, we can get into the desert. But first, let's get the party healed up, of course. Especially Buns. You kind of did him dirty there. You're stabbing him in the back and having him get blown up by all his enemies. Luckily, there's a pot with full healing that we can go to at the little library. We'll just leave all these bees behind. Haha. I'm so punny, aren't I? Okay. Let's look in this pot, and everyone's healthy again. Now it's time to actually cross the desert. There isn't too much in the desert, though, I think, so I'm not going to be too worried about actually trying to get any loot in the desert. And it gave me preemptive strike. Sure, I'll spend our time to kill some tortoises and whatever the rest of these things are. We are getting close to getting our final job. Once we get that, we can actually get our samurai in the team, helping beef up the party a bit melee-wise. It's got some pretty good abilities, I think. Like, it has innate ability to dodge melee attacks, and it can also just throw money at enemies to damage them. And that's literally how it works. You spend cash to hit all enemies. And when we get that, I might finally be able to go back into the castle. To go into that little basement dungeon that we've been ignoring. You know, the one where those jackanapes are, because as I mentioned, it can be pretty tough unless you have the right stuff, and you haven't had the right stuff for a while. But once you get Samurai, we should be ready to get it. I do remember, I think that one of the monsters in the desert is actually an undead, so robots will actually be a liability against it, because if you insta-kill them, they just revive with full health. I can't remember which one it is, though. I think it's Sand Killer. So we'll try giving a couple stabs for our Buns gets his scythe out again. There we go. I don't really mind using the fast forward on like some the casting animations, because they can get especially long, especially when using summoning spells. I mean, Ramu's pretty fast, as you can see there, but some can get a little long, like Shiva's. And we got a big sand bear. It looks kind of sad there, if it's me. This guy looks kind of foreign. Like, oh geez, adventurers. What are they gonna do? Zap us? Shoot us? Stab us with their knives and swords? Yep, there it is. That's the one I was thinking of. I think the death effect applies after the damage is calculated though, so I might be able to get by if he hits it, but the death effect, but he does enough damage that dies before the death effect is rolled. Right down here. And here's the end. Right after we got by these guys. Again, Sylph doesn't really do that much damage, but it's really pulled its weight throughout the first world. Especially with the sandworm, so. Chocobo will definitely see the time to shine soon. Because there's one boss that's pretty resistant to elemental damage. Yeah, Sandworm was a lot easier than I thought it would, because I know a lot of people joke about how hard it can be, especially to get a bad party, but summoners aren't too terrible. They definitely pulled their weight with their magic. And especially having a spell that can damage and heal. That certainly helps. So how you folks doing today? You doing anything fun stuff like extra life for any stream stuff? So here we are. Our job here is to find Dad. Well, Lena's dad. Oh. Now we just gotta play chase it with them. This part's a bit annoying. I'm not sure the exact parts we have to go to get the little cutscene show up and chase off after him. Actually, King just can't. Despite seeing us, he has to yell coy and run around all over the place. Like, geez, King, this is your daughter. Or stop being coy with them. And Ferris, what'd she say? Oh, never mind. We're falling down a pit. Yep, turns out Ferris is indeed Lena's long-lost sister. And Gal's separated from all of us. But luckily you guys got some ninja skills in them. Despite the fact that it's not even one of the jobs we have access to. Oh, I think you heard us calling him a tough old cuss, so... Ninja time. Ta-da! Anyway, we're in some ancient ruins. And as tradition dictates, these ancient ruins have far superior technology to anything we have today. You know, like teleporters. Unfortunately, they're still pretty worn from age, so this one's breaking after one use. Come on, Bart. Buns, run faster. Come on, there you go. Meanwhile, Sid and Mid have stolen a large chocobo are flying off back to the chocobo's forest. Not sure what would be so thrilled about taking Choco back there. Especially when we normally have no way to get back there. But anyway, let's play on some of these switches. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, we could kill two of our friends. Oh well, at least Chocobo's safe. Oh, right, there's a little area down here. The thing about the switch is you're not supposed to push the switch, you're supposed to pull it. If not, you go on a little mini quest where you have to figure out the answer of pulling the switch. And we got some stuff which isn't actually useful for us right now. We do have a healing spot here, so we'll use that. usually just want to look around here, see if there are any pots I can dig through or any other chests other than the ones we found. Shuriken, I think, are used for the ninja, while Mini is a spell which is a white mage spell, which basically allows you to apply or unapply the Mini status on someone. Usually unapply it because it's a negative effect. I think it really hurts your physical abilities and stuff. Another thing these old people built, airships. And they finally stopped falling after you took that nap. Anyway, he's super busy excited looking at the fact we got an airship. Let's go give him a chat. Yep. He naturally knows just how to fix his stuff up. As all Sids do. But surprise boss fight. Turns out there's a big thing hanging on the side of it. So this thing's supposed to be pretty nasty. It uses a combination of sap and a move that sets your health to like a single-digit number to kill the party. But we got a solution for these sorts of things. One-hit kill. What's game balance? And a bow we're not going to be using. And Sid and Buns make some goofy jokes. Anyway, now that's off. Let's time for more cutscene. I mean, of course it's minimal. All I did was just snap a rod on it instead. Spoiler, we're not going to, because you can never stop the first phase of their plans. But now we can basically go anywhere in the world now. Just thinking for a split second. Wait, there's a place we can go now that we have the airship. So there's this cave here you can go to. There's a little dungeon here with like a dangerous enemy at the end, but since you have the airship, we can go straight to the end. Oh, this is the main creature that you see in this place. These little guys, they're not dangerous at all. They're basically like beginning game enemies. And I forgot to give Ferris back her knife. A fancy knife, so she's gonna have to try and punch these things to death and fail at it. That's the big thing out of the cave. Something I don't think anyone can use. Or at least give Ferris back her knife while I'm here. And there's a dangerous thing. Or not. So sometimes you can use an attack which can basically one-shot one of your party members at this point. Or sometimes you can just run away like that. We got lucky. Anyway, where are we going? Right, back to that town. Once we can explore it a bit more, but what's this? The town's gone. Now there's a big splotch of desert there. Because the town's apparently built on a battleship. So best hotels to admit about this, but first let's do a bit of shopping first, because we're gonna need to get some more rods for the future. Trust me, they're going to be important for the... because we're going to be fighting a few bosses in a bit. Alright, let's get back down. We have to land that one panel, which does get annoying at times because you have to be pixel perfect to land that thing. Oh yeah, they apparently saw the whole thing through it. And apparently turns out that the Earth Crystal can now make towns float, which doesn't really make sense. But we're going to need some adamantite to make the ship fly up. Luckily, it turns out there's adamantite in the mirror he's in, so we're going to go back there to that first mirror we met him at and get him. Get that for these two. Kind of funny that the Earth Crystal is the one that makes your town float, but I don't know. I guess they realized after doing Wind Crystal, like, shoot, we got two things that rely on making things fly or float, so... oh well, we'll just say the Earth Crystal does the same thing as well. Whatever. No one's gonna yell at us. I think it was this one? Yeah. Here it is, just a big old hunk of adamantite just clinging onto the wall. Didn't even need a pickaxe or anything. Mind if I brought that for my chariot game? I could use some good armor. Or being tanked, but you're equaling force fields, aka a big tortoise. This guy's a big bruiser. He takes a lot of punishment. Unless you have Frost Run, which you can just tell him to eat shit. Okay, you're taking more than one, huh? There we go. And we doesn't even get a post-battle cutscene to acknowledge his death. Because that's how little he matters. There we go, right here. And before we go fight off after the next wave of bosses, we're going to give everyone, all the folks that can use it, some thunder stuff, because we're going to be using that for the next fight. Right down this way. Almost missed it. Hey guys, we're back. Good news. We got the adamantine. Only single piece before, but it's enough. And we're off to get coffee while these two get working. And use your ninja powers to multiply and make the music speed up. It is, because it's their Sin mid, they can do... This is Sid, he's always good at all this mechanical stuff. Yeah, just also we can press the 8 button to fly higher and you actually get to the fortress. It's the only thing we're going to use it for, though. Oh, another thing about the fortress. Apparently the city has a huge defense system. Of course, that's not going to stop us. We're the heroes. Yep. Time to fly again. And that cutscene did heal us. Just making sure. Oh, up here. Oh, there we go. I was messing around trying to figure out how to get it to go upward. Anyway, here's a big old ship. First gotta kill off these cannons. These things are there's some pretty good stuff on them if you have blue mages, but we don't, so we're just gonna have to kill them the old-fashioned way. But more specifically, I mean, we're gonna have to kill them, just kill them off and not learn their cool spells. But as you can see, they're pretty weak against lightning spells. Lightning. I think that spell they're casting is basically a cheaper version of Fire. The same damage, but it costs less mana. And P. Whatever. And we got rocket launchers, which can hit people and somehow confuse them. Not sure how getting hit by a missile makes you confused. A rocket makes you all confused. Maybe it's a little with alcohol or, I don't know, some sort of gas. Just up a couple potions of Lennon to ensure she doesn't die next round. Oh, we just got 3 rounds of flamethrowers. I thought it was 2 encounters of each enemy group each, but whatever. And I think wielding the staffs does make your related spells stronger, so wielding a thunder staff makes Ramuh stronger. I might be wrong about that. Maybe it's only the actual fires, the basic black mage spells. But we got all the guns down. Huzzah! Or do we? Now they've got a big chonkin cannon. That's gonna be the last thing we've got to take out. But before we do that, hang on. Let's go heal up first. And giant cannon can wait. Yeah, I can actually heal between every single battle, but I felt like just getting it done quickly. Just looking at something here. Okay. Anyway, here's the boss. It's got a big old cannon and 2 launchers. Launchers are actually the most dangerous part because their basic attack inflicts ult on on whoever they hit. Again, I'm not sure how getting shot with some missile launcher turns you into old man, but whatever. But they're both gone now, so it'll make things a lot easier. Let's get important stuff done first, like making sure its laser crosshair is bright enough. Hopefully we just keep some old man around to zap this thing to oblivion. Safety's off. And he's preparing to fire. That's not being promised since no one got turned old, so we can just zap this thing silly. And attacks with blowing up. Now instead of landing on top of the city, we're just gonna go fly right in. And give him back the original gear. I'm not sure if it means by Ron Knight that this is actually one of the original guys hosts here, or if this is just like, I don't know. Games like this develop something weird about what is and isn't a monster. Trying to see if there's anything these guys are particularly weak against. Doesn't look like anything in particular, but again, Buns can probably deal with them just by reaping their souls. I think they're any stone masks, which is another way of saying basically heads gravestones. Again, I really appreciate how fast Raimu's spell goes out. Oh no, gravestones are weak against lightning. That's good to know. Yeah, future streams for Sunday might try and do something on that day, because I don't think anything big is going on that day. I might try and do a bit more Stardew Valley. There, I'll probably finally get into the Skull Cavern, go visit the night market, and a lot of cool stuff going on in that episode. Probably finally get our greenhouse as well. Ooh, gold armor. Obviously stronger than every other armor we have. That's a weird thing. Looks like a fan made out of skulls, but then again, it doesn't really look like a fan because the spokes are all wrong. Again, I'm probably overthinking this. Oh, I guess you can't cast blue magic when silenced. Or the silence just didn't take. Either one of the two. Okay, I was thinking that if you could just walk off and fall here, but no, it only lets you walk if that spot's safe. Again, more things that are good to know. I'm a little bit battered, so heal up. You folks do anything, streaming or otherwise? Elixir, that'll be useful. And I'll probably never use it because that's how those kind of things go. Just any damage on these spells. no real resistances or weaknesses, it looks like. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of chests, it looks like. So let's try and fix that. Of course, the problem is that we have 3 pretty weak characters in our party, and slight spoilers that for a game that's a few decades old, we'll lose one of our party members after beating this dungeon, so we can't just go through here to get the samurai and then go back through. Okay, I'll tell you right now that area over there is a trap with all the doors. With all the chests, I mean. If you walk straight in there, and the little thing will you'll have a hole pop up. But luckily I know better than that. Partially because I've seen this game played before, and partially because I'm just smart enough to know that that sort of thing looks a little too obvious. Looks like it missed since it didn't play any animation. Pretty sure that's how the thing works, where if it doesn't actually do like a miss thing, it just doesn't play the animation. Which I will say does look a little bit weird. To me at least, because... all but certain these things can catch Frog's song. That's how frogs are in these games. Oh, that's funny. Definitely could have been worse. I was thinking Stone Masters actually casts magic, but I guess your only magic is the fact they can move more than they should. And I'm pretty sure that was if I go up here, I'll be able to... There we go. Checkpoint. There's a tent. Let's go camping in the middle of the dungeon. And let's get going. This is a pretty complex dungeon, I gotta say. Not the most complex one, but there's a lot of places it feels like you can go to. Okay, let's see if the side is weak to fire. Okay, so it's strong against lightning. Good to know. Not what I would expect from a Hydra, but I think Buds can deal with this. There we go. Okay, yeah, we don't want to go this way yet. We're missing out on treasure. And again, I'm not sure if we can actually even access this dungeon after we beat it. Besides, spoiler, the Earth Crystal is going to shatter here, so I think what happens is that the dungeon itself just crashes and we lose everything we could have gotten in here. You find an entire house in that chest. Amazing. At least you know where the tent point is, so we can go back if we need to heal up. Right up that staircase. I'm sorry, I meant this staircase. Pretty sure Lami's big thing is trying to confuse characters, but again, we got buns with this Reaper's Scythe to kill people here. Kind of funny, just notice the amount of MP these people caught. The main three summons requires sort of inverse how fast your animation takes, because Shiva's costs the least, but obviously takes way too long. Ramu's is just really quick and easy. Yeah, this is the way I think we were supposed to go for those chests. Here we go. Okay. I noticed one right in front, but didn't see the other ones. So now I just gotta figure out how far back we gotta go. I'll say the most comfortable using Ramu against these headstone enemies here because you only take one hit with it, no matter because you're weak against it. So I feel more comfortable using in there. Just takes least amount of time. Okay, let me take a look at that thing we got for him. Oh, we can't use the... Can't use it? Let's see. I thought there's a button you could press to see if it uses it, but I guess Berserkers can't use the thing that increases their strength. Makes sense. You get some treasure back here. I think this thing can be hit with death. I'm not sure. This might not be something that's technically live, but I don't know. Well, I do know that the part needs healing, so time to send out the sylphs again. I guess they are. Cool. And I think we get that chest over there if we go this way. So that's what we'll do. Because I want to make sure we get all the loot here before we leave. And once we get that, we'll be getting to the real end of World 1 where we just gotta kill 3 more bosses and then we can get ready to go to World 2. Another bit of equipment for buns. A fancy golden shield, which again is stronger than the actual mythical material. Ooh, 2 of these guys. This is it's so troubling. First off, healing. And second off, lightning. There we go. I think we'll find that that's a good plan. Except for the enchanted fans, which die, but, you know, they're not part of the plan. Their job is to give us experience points. Oh, the second little safe area. That's cool. I don't really need it, but let's get back on track. We'll try to, because again, this dungeon is a bit of maze. Not this way. Yeah, it's definitely one of the more puzzling dungeons in the game, but it is the final dungeon of the first world, so it makes sense it'd be kind of tough. Okay, this is where we're going. Down here, and then we should be getting back to where the chests were. Here they are. Okay. This time hug this side of the wall. Money. Use this ninja item. Actually, we're pretty close to the front. It's getting near the end of the dungeon, so sure, we'll flood these guys. Unfortunately, Varys has run out of mad MP, so now she can do just stab these guys. So what else we got here? An old sword and moonring blade, which I think is a thing for the ninja classes. Yeah, I think it's for like the thief and ninja themed classes, so we're not gonna be able to use it here. But now it's time to get back to fighting the actual. So get back and fight the boss's place. Oh, it's funny that you don't actually see the kick. Oh, whoop. Ran a little too fast in that speed trap. Yeah, all the other pits are fine running into, but that one will fall in if you hit it. The ancients were serious about their speed traps. Well, if they're super serious, they would have actually made it fall into a pit of spikes. But you know, that's why the ancients are gone now. Because he did put spikes at the bottom of their speed pit traps. Speed trap pits is what I mean. A few more levels for the boss. Because of course there's a boss here. Hey, single army on our own. Let's stab her. There we go. And here we are, right up here. And time to heal. And save before we get to the final main boss of World 1. Not this way. Right down here. Got the switch for some reason to open up that door. Which is right there. Hey King, how's it going? But first we gotta kill this thing for it will actually talk to us. So this thing apparently has 5 forms. With their own health rules, but they share their own health. First form's weak to wind, but we don't have any wind. It's got high physical defense, but it can inflict sap, so I want to kill it before it does. Take it out of this one before it does that. Never mind, it did that. It should be on Form 2 now. Yeah, it is. Now it's inflicting poison. It's like every 1600 health or so it changes forms. Next form it'll absorb fire and then it'll absorb lightning. Just have to watch its attack, see what it does. Well, the thing is, it actually third form and fourth form aren't heavy, which means they can be hit with instant death attacks. Okay, now I'm thinking we're going to go for ice. Even though, of course, that means the spells are going to take forever. But we're pretty close to the end, so we can deal with this easily. It's pretty beefy too, so magic isn't going to do much against it, looks like. Yep, it's on its fourth form because it's doing paralysis, so just like this thing on fire. Especially since that's a lot quicker than having to sit through the Shiva animation. I'm not getting lucky with any of the Berserker hits. I'm not sure if the instant death can apply on this thing's forms, or if you have to use or if by not heavy it means you can use spells like gravity, because I know gravity works on this in certain forms, but we don't have it, of course. Should be close to its final form, which has 2,500 health, aka a boss of its in its own. Go. And in case you're wondering, yes, this isn't actually the king. It's X stuff possessing him, of course. So now we've got so now it absorbs every magic now. So at this point, it's just time to use Chocobo. And we got lucky on the first cast with the Chonky Boy. Apparently they fixed the fact that it does physical damage in the mobile version, so that doesn't work though. How good does Sylph does against this? Not very good. And also can use all the spells its other forms could use as well. As well as a charm attack. Which I guess is technically confused, so. This is looking tough. I think we're close. Yeah, that's when you get Berserker hits. And there we go. Huzzah! It only cost us one pirate. Yep, evil laugh. Surprise! He was evil. He'd be evil all along. Give us one last chance. We want to go hang out back here, but nah. You got everything. Yeah, it turns out despite the fact he was able to help seal away X Death, he isn't very good at stopping him. We've got another meteorite. This time it's our 5th party member. Only get in like World 2 or 3. Just let you know. Anyway, let's see what our Earth job is while this is all going on. Ooh, get more melee stuff going on with Let me just find it, and we got. So it's good that we got those samurai shards there. And finally, Gallus got his entire memory back. No time for celebration. I know you guys. So yeah, not too terrible build, I think. Not too much in terms of magic, but. He's fine. But of course, it's broke, of course. Which means, of course, that seal's broken. Like I said, can't be phase 1. And he decides to show up right here. Him and his evil hamminess. Crystals, how could you betray us? You gave us the power of employment. And next it runs off to go destroy a world 2. And naturally, since he's old from the old thing, he can't actually help us. He's just gonna take all the hits for us. Stop the crystals, and he's dead. Again, we can't use Phoenix down here because that's how these games are. And as usual, the old generation is just useless against its X stuff now. But hey, at least we got our last jobs, which includes Samurai, aka the job we can actually use, and a few other jobs we can't use. And now that the crystal's gone, runes are falling apart. Just gonna run through all that and fly our way out of there. Yes, he is. But meanwhile, now Gallus wants to go off on his own to kill X-Death along with his daughter. And I know. And we're all like, we want to go too. But he's like, no, we should have done this. And we probably should have killed him instead of just sealing him away the first time. So, bye Gallus, and bye Curly. But naturally, we're not going to let that stop us, because we just got to cutscene as soon as we land down. Where basically, it's like, no, we're going to go after him. Of course, because he's our friend. But anyway, now we have 3 party members. Time to actually get this job stuff set up. First off, we're getting... Where are you, buddy? Samurai. His main ability is Zenage, which lets him throw money to hurt enemies. And he's got some pretty good equipment, like the Ashura, a katana we had earlier. And Ferris also gets a male class ninja. Could dual wield weapons. And it gives her level 3 summoning, aka. And she's capable of dual wielding, so she gets Mage, Moonring Village, and Mage Masher. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to get her something new for her body slot. But she does get the green beret and that little power armlet we got. So as usual, we gotta go talk to Sin Mid and... Oh wait, they're at the other place. But... Actually at the ancient library, I think. A couple things. First off, actually get something for... that Ferris can use. A ninja suit. Brought from faraway land, aka right here. Actually, let's solve some stuff, since now we actually know what our party setup is going to be. Anyway, now I think the goals. Now we gotta go see Sin Mid over here. Pretty sure they're in here. They're sure back in Karnak. No, not now. Okay. Means I gotta go back to that meteorite to go chat with them again. I want to do a little thing for that because there's a bit of are some goodies here that I want to get before I go. Mainly from based on that water castle. I forget the name exactly. It's should be up here somewhere. Oh yeah, we overshot it. Let's go back. And save out here because things are gonna get messy. Might get messy in a bit. So like I mentioned last time, there's a bunch of goodies in the basement, but there's bad stuff in the wrong basement. But there's some tough monsters in there that love to back attack you, can do a lot of damage when you first get over here. Cast a Berserk spell when you hit them, and pretty nasty overall. Oh, it's not doing anything. I was told this to actually do something, but... Okay, since we're clearly going to get back attacked a lot... Speed spells for time mages, we don't need it at all. But good news that we're actually strong enough to take a hit or two from these things, so... Let's keep running in place for a few minutes. And okay, whoever said Zinni's worked on these things is a liar. Yeah, as you can see, they're super hard to run from, so... I guess we're not getting that Elven Mantle. There we go, right here. Yeah, this is where we want to go. You find it fun to feel like we should return it to where we put it. I mean, it's... Or do you do that with every kind of metal you find? But anyway, apparently the decision means jumping Christmas. Apparently Christmas exists in this universe, and thus Christ. But anyway, we've got an idea. You try and use adamantine to actually get to Galstrol and actually follow him. But we're going to need to get more adamantine. And apparently they're just going to follow after us on the Black Chocobo, even though it might make more sense from just going to airship with us. But whatever, that's their ride now. They got their ride, we got ours. Okay, just remember where exactly every meteor is. Here's meteor 2. Long. And that's that, but surprise, got a bomb. By bomb means 6 bombs. These seems to be nasty if you don't know how to deal with them. Basically their thing is that when they die, they cast revive. They don't revive each other, but luckily we got rods for that. And I guess I'm gonna counter with healing each other a lot. There we go, that's what Zenya's is supposed to do. And I see they were all trying to revive each other, but they can't really do that when they're all about to die, so... That's that. Missed a bit. Should be right over... There it is. Here, and there's monsters inside. And by monsters, I mean monster. And by monster, I mean one big angry man. He's actually vulnerable to more, making this like the only time it's actually useful. And see, that's his big ability, just making everything shake. But I managed to kill him in a single hit with, and we learn Minuchi or whatever that is. And Smoke, which I think lets you instantly run from combat. Oh, we now can actually get Big Angry, gotta help cast magic. Oh yeah, that's it. It's a stun attack, I think, but I don't think it actually works from what I read. And Smoke lets basically escape combat, but wait. I might be able to use that to actually get the Elven Mantle. Okay, let's test this out. Potentially to my death. We're still gonna get the back attacks off because that's what they always do. And oh, I forgot to heal. This is embarrassing. But I actually was able to run this time, unlike last time where the game just forced me to sit there forever. Watch my party get slowly whittled down. The bad thing about this party is that I'm really going to be low on healing supplies. Not going to get any white magic for any good healing, so I'm going to have to rely on items and such. Okay, let's see if this works. It does. Nice. So we've got a reliable way to escape from these things, actually. And here's the big treasure. Another Elven Mantle. Which is good because Galuf ran off the last one, apparently. Actually, yeah, I'll give it to Lennis. Since she's a squishy summoner, she could use it. And there we go. Job well done. We got all the good stuff we need. And let's give Ferris back her... Nope. Let's get her summoning ability back again. And we're good to go to the last place. First, let's actually heal, since I... What embarrassing where I died last time because I forgot to heal. There's nothing really useful to get from killing the jackanapes though, so... And I'm guessing the last one appeared at where the last dungeon was. Yep, there it is. Can't land directly on it though, apparently. And you see her getting spun around by a Chimera. Oh wait. Oh wait, they were actually being attacked by Chimera, which Manticore, which is now just one monster. But now we got Big Angry Man to attack people with. And Ferris can still cast it since her summoning level is high enough to be able to use that guy. Got the Dread Aqua Breath out. Again, the Bane to... Oops, didn't mean to attack with her. Meant to... Thought it was Buns attacking. The fun thing about this boss is that we could actually kill it with the Reaper's Scythe, because it has a chance to instantly kill it, but... Anyway, got them done spinning, and that's the last of it. No, they'll cut it, but... Basically, we go for that point, we're ready to go into the second world. Oh, another nice thing about having the two-handed is that it actually hits twice. It means actually hit twice with two different weapons, so... First attack she throws her fancy little thing, and second attack she smacks trying to silence him. Instead of having to roll 2 this episode, I think I'm gonna call things here, and we can get streaming another episode. Again, I want to thank y'all for hanging out there. Thank you for any donations you may have made during the stream, and let me just drop you off to someone. They're over with Northline playing some FTL right now. Anyway, hope you had a good stream, and I'll see you this Sunday when I'm hopefully want to play some Stardew Valley. Have a good one.